Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Sparkles, and yes, this is my blanket and cold because I'm so cold. So, I'm gonna read part 2 of Dear David. So, I don't know how long part 2 is, so before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell. So, let's get on to it. Tuesday, September 5th, 2017. It's happening again. I've been leaving the nanny cam on 24/7. It records every time there's a movement or sound, as you know. I was going over to the feed from this weekend and noticed something weird. During the night on Saturday while I slept, it recorded cats in the living room. It seemed pretty unremarkable at first. But then afterwards, after a few moments, Maxwell freaks out and jumps over something invisible. Someone plays a video. Sorry, my voice is going in and out. I don't know. Okay, here it is.
We're on Disney's private island, Castaway Cay, one of the best parts of a Disney cruise. It's the last year, so we're going to show you what's cool and not cool. Not cool.
So crazy. I don't think it was a bug or anything. Maxwell doesn't react like that with bugs. He just eats them. Something spooked him. What's more, I never get bugs. I've seen maybe 3 in all the years I've lived here. Anyway, the next night, the camera recorded a couple more strange videos. Specifically, it recorded Maxwell doing this in a film for hours. So I'm going to show you a photo of Maxwell. Little cute cat, I love. And I'm going to zoom in on it. It's so funny. He's like, what's up, boo? I see that camera. I don't think I've ever seen a cat react like that before. He'd sit up on his hind legs and peer around the room as if he was looking for something or looking at something. This is all behavior for him. I can't come up with an explanation for it, especially because of the next video. Here's the final video the camera recorded that night. That's crazy. That cat is like, I'll slap you, you little ghost. When cats hate people, they do that.
Just trying out these new face bips. For being elderly.
I suppose there's a chance it was a fly, but I honestly never get flies, so that seems unlikely. I can't shake that feeling that something has made its way into the apartment. It's odd behavior for Maxwell. In any event, things fell off this week. I can't explain it. Saturday, September 16th, 2017. I have been having so many nightmares lately. They're way more intense than my usual dreams, too. I don't know if it is because I'm stressed or if it's something else. This afternoon I took a nap and had a dream I haven't been able to shake. In the dream I was laying in bed and rolled over to face the other direction. On the pillow, oh, this is creepy. Listen. On the pillow next to me was a severed head with a bloody spine attached, snaking down the bed. The head was staring at me, somehow still alive, and it had a huge smile plastered on its face, like, hi there. Horrified, I screamed, "What happened to you?" The head smiled even bigger. "It feels great," the head groaned. After that, I woke up. It was dark outside by then. Everything was quiet. Another dream. Other dreams have been just as strange. Things like dark figures staring in my windows, even though I live on the second floor. Stuff that makes no sense in relation to what I've been experiencing in real life. After that dream about the head, I've been feeling uneasy all night. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I decided to go for a walk, if for no other reason than to get out of my apartment. I went to a bodega a few blocks away to get a snack. On the way, I had passed the warehouse that was boarded up a few weeks ago. It's actually on the way to everything. I pass it twice a day just to get to the subway. I hurried past it since it freaks me out now. At the bodega, I got some Doritos and a seltzer. Then I made my way back home. When I passed the warehouse the second time, I heard a dull thunk on the other side of the shutters. I froze in place, but there was no other sound after that. I probably should have just continued on, but curiosity got the best of me. Well, you know they say curiosity killed the cat. So I killed the cat. You don't go looking for things. Okay. I froze in place, but there was no other sound after that. I probably should have just continued on. But curiosity got the better of me. Okay, so I had to read it again because I was like, where was I? There was a great window next to the doors about a foot above my head, too high to see into. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna hold my phone through the window, take one photo, and then run for my life. I made sure my flash was on, positioned my camera lens through one of the grates, and snapped a photo. Almost thought I saw movement when the flash went off, but I couldn't be certain. The light bounced off a grate and was pretty blinding. I couldn't even look at the photo. I just ran all the way home. I was too jumpy to look at it for a while. I just ate my Doritos nervously. Boy, me too. But instead of Doritos, I would have pizza. And probably McDonald's. Pizza and McDonald's. I'm a fatty. I love food. When I finally looked at the photo, here's what I saw. It seemed to be a different part of the warehouse, maybe an office. There was a bunch of old insulation, what looked like a filing I'm tongue-tied. A filing cabinet and a ripped-up leather desk chair. So here's that photo. Then I noticed something else in the upper right corner, something that looked like a face. The more I stared at it, the more it started to look like a nondescript blur. Now I can't even be sure what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm too deep in this, and my brain wants to see David when he's not there. But here, I messed with the filters on my phone a bit. Tell me this doesn't look like him. Actually, this does look like a little ghost boy. It's just creepy. Like, that is creepy. Friday, September 22nd, 2017. The past few days have been fairly quiet. I have been spending much time at home. I leave for Japan in a couple of hours. I've been trying to avoid anything weird before my trip. I still feel like this all might stop if I just leave for a couple of weeks. Whatever happens, I just want to thank everyone for their kind thoughts and concerns. This whole ordeal has been stressful and it means a lot. It makes me feel like I'm going through this alone. See you in a couple of weeks. Friday, September 29th, 2017. I bought a votive tablet at a shrine I'm at in Japan. It says, "Please protect my cats while I'm away from home." It's cute. Thursday, October 3rd. So I'm going to go ahead and read October's. So the video can be longer. It's my last full day in Japan. The past couple of weeks have been pretty peaceful. I have people taking care of the cats, and they say they have been doing fine. This morning I went for a walk around Soprano Perio. Can't pronounce the names. I never really planned my vacations. I like to wander around a lot and see what I find. I came across this statue in a park. I couldn't find out any real information about it online, but it's weird and pretty. I was taking pictures of it from angles since it is circular, cylindrical. Sorry. I moved around to one side. I almost dropped my phone on what I saw. It felt too similar to be coincidence. I felt dizzy staring up at it. This kid had a dented head. This kid with a dented head. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe this is nothing. It doesn't feel like nothing. Anyway, I have to pack up for my flight home in the morning. It'll be good to see cats again at least. Thursday, October 5th. So it was literally 3 days when he arrived home. I made it home safely. The cats are fine, if a little more talkative than usual. That's Maxwell and his little arms, little cutie matooties. Both of them are adorable and cute. Saturday, October 14th, 2017. Weird things have been happening with the electricity in my apartment this week. First, 2 bulbs have burned out in the hallway. Less than a week. At this point, I left it alone rather than to get a ladder again. But the strangest thing has to do with the black light on my TV. It is an LED strip that plugs into the TV itself. Viva USB. The TV has been on in order for the black light to be on. But last night the black light was flickering on and off by itself. I noticed it just sometime before dawn when I woke up and went into the kitchen to get some water. I barely got back into bed when I saw a faint light coming on in the living room. After a few seconds, it went dark again. I went back to the living room and stood there, watching the black light go on and off for at least a few minutes. It was bizarre. Eventually it stopped, and now the black light doesn't work at all. It's only a couple months old, so it shouldn't be dead already. Anyway, I couldn't get back to sleep, so I went to the diner near my apartment. It was the only thing open at 4 a.m. I had eggs over easy with ham It was too much ham, but the eggs were pretty good. Oof. I'm gonna show you this picture, but I want to yak. I want to throw up. Things I do not eat is eggs and whatever the potato things are look gross. And I like ham, but not like it look like a bologna. When I got back home, the sun was starting to come up, so I figured I might as well shower and go into work early. I showered and brushed my teeth, and then headed in the bedroom to get dressed. As I passed the front door, I thought I heard a faint scratching from the other side.
New text message with
Here's the game. It was so soft I wasn't sure it had really happened. I went over to the door, but I was so scared to look through the peephole. Boy, me too. I couldn't bring myself to actually put my face that close to the sound, so I obtained to take a photo through the peephole instead. There's the skylight just outside my door. The hall was awash in a faint yellow-green light. I snapped a couple photos. At first, the photos didn't seem like anything, just blurry nothingness. But as I realized it and started noticing things, a part of a face, an ear, and an eye started staring back at me. That's the photo. I zoomed it up for y'all so y'all could see it. I think maybe it's time to get someone else involved. Because obviously this isn't going to stop until I do something. I'm not sure what that is yet. I'll let y'all know when I figure it out. For those who could not make it out, I'm probably not going to show y'all the photo because y'all can stop my video and look at it all y'all want. October 26, 2017. Sorry for the radio silence past couple of weeks. First, I had a friend come over to do some cleansing stuff. She did the whole apartment and the hallway. A lot of self-proclaimed personal mediums have reached out, plus a dozen ghost hunter TV shows. Probably Ghost Adventures did, because I was thinking Zach would actually want to message him. I declined them all because I don't really want strangers in my house. It's amazing what's going on. So instead, I had a friend come over and cleanse the place. For about a week or so, it seems like it worked. Things appeared to go back to normal. The cats weren't gathering at the door anymore. I stopped having dreams. It was starting to seem like it was over. Then one morning last week, I was walking to work and passed the shuttered warehouse as usual. This time, all the metal doors were wide open, sunlight pouring in. The warehouse was still mostly empty except for one thing. There was a hearse parked near the back wall. And that's actually pretty creepy. The warehouse has been closed for over 2 months. I have no idea why it was open that day. Nobody was around. It was weird, but I tried not to think about it. It's not all that strange to see a hearse, I guess. Like, they have to park somewhere. I tried to put it out of my mind, and the next several days were eventful. But something happened last night. It was around 11 or so. I was watching TV on the couch, and I went to the dining room to get a drink from the fridge.
New text message received.
So many freaking games. In the fridge, you notice both of my cats are sitting by the far window staring up at it. The window looks out on the rooftop of the business next door. I glanced out the window but didn't see anything. I figured that maybe there was a mouse in the wall or something. I shrugged and grabbed a beer from the fridge. As I went into the kitchen to get a bottle opener, I noticed something. There was a window in the kitchen which looks out on the same roof, and someone was standing on the roof staring at me. I immediately ducked down and reached up and flickered off the light switch. I peered over the window, still couldn't see much. My phone was in my pocket, so I grabbed it and I took a photo. It was blurry and dark, but I swear someone was out there. So I'm actually gonna show y'all the photo. That's what it looks like. I tried to take a better photo, but the figure had disappeared, so I'm just gonna show y'all that one. I closed all the blinds and made sure the door was locked. And then drank like 5 more beers until I was too drunk to be scared. But now I feel like I'm back at square one. I'm sure it was him. He's going away. He's not going away. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna read November and December tomorrow. So yeah, I am so sorry I kept getting messages and stuff. I apologize. And if y'all ever comment down below why I don't edit, because I don't know how to edit right now. I'm still learning about all this stuff. I'm 18. I've actually did some editing before on one of my friend's YouTube videos. So yeah, I hope y'all have a good night and bye. Peace.